Welcome back. After the Justice Hema Committee report surfaced, more accounts of sexual abuse and harassment in Mollywood are piling up. Today, the former AMMA President Mohanlal lauded government for releasing Justice Hema Committee report, which details allegations of sexual harassment in the Malayalam film industry. Mohanlal emphasized that it was a very hard-working industry with a lot of people in it. He added that not everyone could be blamed for the deeds of a few. However, the former Amma President said those responsible will be punished and the investigation is on.
ഈ അമ്മ മാത്രമല്ല, ഇതിന് ഒരുപാട് സംഘടനകളില്ലേ, അവരുമായിട്ടൊക്കെ നിങ്ങൾ സംസാരിക്കൂ, അവരുടെ എല്ലാം റിപ്പോർട്ടുകൾ എടുക്കൂ, അവരുമായിട്ട് അവർക്ക് എന്താ പറയാനുള്ളതെന്ന് കേൾക്കൂ. അമ്മ എന്ന് പറയുന്ന സംഘടന ഇതിനെല്ലാം പ്രതികരിക്കണം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ നമുക്കിത് അറിയാം. ഇതൊരു വലിയൊരു ഇൻഡസ്ട്രി അല്ലേ, ഇത് എന്താ നടന്നിരിക്കുന്നതെന്ന് അറിയില്ലല്ലോ. ഒരു മിനിറ്റ് ഞാനൊന്ന് പറഞ്ഞോട്ടെ. അപ്പോൾ ഇപ്പൊ കൺസേൺ ഒരു 21 യൂണിയനുകളുണ്ട്. അതിൽ എന്തെങ്കിലും പ്രോബ്ലം ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അവരെല്ലാം അറിയിക്കണ്ടേ. ഇപ്പൊ അതിലില്ലാത്ത ഒരു അമ്മയെ വന്ന് അറിയിച്ചിട്ട് ഞങ്ങളൊരു അഭിപ്രായം പറഞ്ഞില്ലെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താ പ്രസക്തിയാണുള്ളത്?
The issue has also taken a political turn with CPIM MLA and actor Mukesh being accused of rape and sexual assault. Mukesh has been charged with non-bailable offences including rape and use of criminal force against women with intent to outrage her modesty. As politics rages over the sexual harassment cases, CPIM has defended the government, saying that the probe is headed in the right direction and action will be taken based on the investigation.
This government is a left government. A left government is politically, ideologically and morally has a position to stand with the women in cinema. But the only government in the country is the Kerala government, which address their issues with all sympathy and with full understanding of their issues. This shows that the government is on the right track. It will move on the right track.
Let's open this up. We have Jaishankar S, spokesperson of the BJP, with us, Chimsavi Abraham, political analyst, joining us in the broadcast, and we also have Vivek Srivastav, political analyst as well. So, no action at the moment. Is that the stand? Then many are asking, what's the point of this committee highlighting what women had to go through?
No, you're asking me?
Yes.
Okay. See, what action do you want? That is the first thing I would like to know from you. If somebody goes and accuses someone, and for the investigation, if an FIR is started off and the investigation has just started, and the district court also says that since the person who has been accused is cooperative, hence the police need not take him into remand or arrest him also, these are the court's order, at least till September 3, what action do you want against him? This is what I want to know. Any accused, it could be in your TV studio, it could be in your press, it could be in your office, it could be in your relatives. What action do you want?
So you're saying that the party need not take any action?
Yes, it did not. See, Comrade KK Shailaja was a very senior leader. She came out and she said that strict action should be taken to him once something is proven. Somebody has just come and put an allegation. Allegation was long time ago. The same person has put allegations on 2 other people also. Investigations are on. The court is appreciating.
So then why resignation of other netas is asked for and onus is put on that political party, and that political party is accused of providing shield to those netas?
No, absolutely not. If something, you see, there are 2 or 3 kind of cases. The case of MJ Akbar, who was of your fraternity. When the case started, there was only one person who was trying to blame him. So the first thing that came out was that it's a blackmail story, right? And she is demanding 6 crore rupees or something. After a while, multiple people started complaining against the minister, and he was forced to resign. So over here, there are counter allegations also. The MLA Mukesh has also filed the case of blackmailing, and he's saying certain amount of money and favors were being asked, which I was not willing to give up. So unless the investigation proceeds at least a little further, so that something becomes more clear.
Whenever such an allegation is levelled against an individual, Mr. Srivastav, that person always defends himself or herself, saying they've not committed that crime and that these are false accusations. My question to you was very, very clear. Why demand resignations of netas who belong to other political parties who face similar charges and put the onus on those political parties and accuse them of providing a shield when you yourself believe that the party need not take any action?
No, we have never asked for the resignation of anyone. We supported the girls in case of Bhushan Saran Singh because that was the case of multiple people.
And you never accused the BJP of shielding him?
No.
You never accused the BJP of shielding him?
How many girls complained against Bhushan Saran Singh?
You never accused the BJP of shielding him?
You give me the number. How many girls?
You never accused the BJP of shielding him?
Absolutely, because there were
Whether you do wrong once or twice or multiple times.
Now you're not being fair.
Whether you do something wrong once or twice or multiple times, it's still wrong.
Sorry.
But let me bring in other guests. One second. Let me bring in other guests. Jaishankar S. is also with us on the broadcast. He's a spokesperson of the BJP. Mr. Jaishankar, Vivek Srivastava says that, the party need not take any action. Let the investigation take place. Let the courts decide what needs to be done. Okay, can you unmute yourself? You're not audible at the moment.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, please.
So BJP has asked for the resignation of Mukesh after the HEMA committee report has come out. Not only BJP, CPIM's Politburo member Brinda Karat has asked for his resignation. CPI's tall leader Ani Raja has asked for his resignation. Now, just the clip which you played just before the debate started, you could see the CPI State Secretary Binoy Vishwam saying he is supporting the government. So the men in CPM are all together in suppressing the women of the same party and the same India Alliance. Even in Calcutta, what you are seeing, the India Alliance, the same concept, the same anti-woman stand is being taken in Kerala also. So it is very clear that everyone, BJP and all the women in Kerala, across the party lines, they all want his resignation. His own wife has come out before and alleged harassment against Mukesh. So this is not the first case against Mukesh. There are many allegations against Mukesh. So it's very important that CPM makes him resign as the MLA of Kollam, and they show the people
Well,
of
it was
Kerala
Ani Raja who asked for
that they are
resignation.
the victims, they are
It was Ani Raja. It was Ani Raja who demanded Mukesh's resignation.
Both Brinda Karat also, let me correct you, Brinda Karat also.
Okay, let me begin, Mr. Abram. Mr. Abram, so in this particular issue, is it CPI versus CPM? Is it CPM versus BJP? All the political parties against each other. Amidst all this, the main issue is somebody giving a long rope to the accused? Are they being shielded?
Well, that's a very good question. But before I come to that, I'd like to first give credit where it's due. Malayalam cinema in the last 6 months have been on a fantastic streak. All right, it's for everybody out there to take notice. So let's not just criticize Malayalam cinema in entirety. That being said, is an accused shielded, especially one with the CPM government? Well, we are of the opinion that unless and until there is a conflict, a clear case of conflict of interest, people need not take the option of resigning. Instead, if somebody like the director, who was also an accused, stood down from Chalachitra Academy, taking moral responsibility, if that is the case with Mukesh, that should be done at the earliest. Now, what is the way forward? Now, with the cinema industry, especially in Kerala, the left government had been very keen in protecting the women in Kerala. You know, they had taken keen action for Sabrimala. If we rewind our memory a couple of years, they had alleged that there has been a long-standing discrimination against women, and so we should stand in solidarity with them.
Right.
What happened for the last 4.5 years? Now, let's not talk about action that was taken by the left government. Let's focus on what really was done, even if the accused was not taken action against. Was an initiative by the left government taken to make sure that gender disparity in cinema is not tolerated?
That's a very important question. Vivek Srivastava should answer that. Also, it's not about maligning the industry. These women are part of the fraternity. They're part of the industry who spoke about what they went through. Mr. Srivastava, whether any initiatives were taken to end that disparity is what Mr. Abram is asking.
I think if there is any government that has done something for the women empowerment, it is the government of Pinarayi Vijayan across the nation, and I can say it very proudly. In 2017, the WCC was facilitated by Pinarayi Vijayan, and he said, "You tell me what I should do more." An internal committee report was said, POSH Act 2013 had various clauses into it, which was making it difficult for the women to come forward, and the cases were not in their favor. The particular clause which said that after an incident occurs, within 3 months, you have to complain. Now, when WCC approached the Pinarayi Vijayan government, they decided at the request of WCC to set up this committee. Then, when the report was about to publish after the year 2022, after COVID, one particular film actress went to the court and said, she got a stay against the publication of the report. Then a film producer also joined hands into it. So it is not that the government was trying to stop something. And we really were serious about the reforms. And wait for a week and 10 days.
Okay, they were serious about the reform, Mr. Abram. I have to wrap up very quickly. Very quickly, your response.
69 pages that were redacted by the government. 69 pages of the 233 pages by the commission, the committee, HEMA committee. 69 pages have been redacted. Why so? Whom is the government trying to shield? Why is the government acting toothless and senile?
Okay, those are very pointed questions. Pointed questions: are the accused being shielded? Who's the government trying to shield? Amidst all this, various versions coming too for women speaking out more and more about the harassment that they had to face, the sexual abuse that they had to face and what they had to go through. Meanwhile, questions are also being raised on the multiple statements that are being made that they seem to be favoring individuals who have been alleged and accused of serious violations. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining us. That's all we have in this debate.